Do you sometimes have difficult decisions to make and not quite sure where to go for option A or option B or option C or option D? You don't know whether this one with all the extra features are really worth it or whether the price is more important to you. But when you make a decision, one tool that can help you clarify your thinking and make a more rigorous decision, a better decision if you like, is what's known as the decision matrix. Developed by a company called Tip003RationalDecisionMaking, I think back in the 1970s. It's been around a long time. But it basically says, list down all the criteria that matter and list all the product options. And then on this matrix, you simply weight each criteria and say how important it is on a scale of 0 to 1. So something that's really important to you, give a score of 1 to. Something that's of a little importance, you give a score of 0.12. And something that's of medium importance, you give 0.5 or 0.6 or something too. So you give a score on each criteria. And then you go through each product and you assess each product on a scale from 1 to 10. How good is it on that criteria? And then, very simply, you multiply them out. As shown on the example, multiply them out and find the one. Then you add up all the scores for one particular product, one particular option. And that, of course, the one with the highest score is the one that scored best, is the one that you're going to go with. At least that's basically how it works as designed by Tip003RationalDecisionMaking originally. I would add my own slant on it. When I've used this in business, as I have done many times, I found that what usually happens is I find my brain arguing with the end result and saying, no, but that's not the right one. And then I have to turn around and look back in the mirror and look at myself and say, why do I feel that's the wrong one? And of course, then I can explain that actually I've weighted one of the criteria wrong, or I've missed a criteria off. So then I go through it again and adjust the criteria to reflect what I now believe and now understand to be the correct weighting for that criteria, and I redo the matrix. And I keep doing that until the logic of the matrix actually coincides with my intuition, which sounds a bit stupid, but very often your intuition is very bright, it's very accurate. It's just you can't really explain it. And I find the Tip003RationalDecisionMaking matrix works for me, not as a rigorous analytical tool so much as a way of drawing out of my brain what's really going on, what really matters to me and what doesn't. I hope you find that useful. Good luck in implementing it. If you're successful, please let me know. And if you don't find it useful, please let me know as well. I'm really interested to know how you get on in business. Thank you very much and enjoy yourself.